Kiluwas Joe special. So, Butters, looking at the draft, men, ang daming sustain ngayon and damage para sa Bren. Yung damage ng Aura, late game papapasok dito. I think na Bren ang nag-drive nung draft.
Yeah.
So, ang ibibigay kong prediction, for game 1, mukhang Bren.
I would have to go with Bren as well. I mean, accounted for yung Khalid. If Khalid doesn't have a good game, a good early game, madaming ways para i-deal with sa kanya itong Bren Esports. Itong Bren Esports. So, Aura PH, they have a good chance of winning this as well as long as makapag-farm si JP. Pero alam ko, Bren Esports has a way to, you know, counter that as well. And being that the two teams has the two best coaches, probably one of the two, alam mo yun, kumbaga sila yung isa sa mga best coaches dito sa Pilipinas. Alam ko natansyan na nila yung isa't isa.
Yeah, they really know their strengths and weaknesses. Men, malalaman na lang natin. So we voted for Bren, but again, ilang beses na tayong pinatunayang mali ng Aura PH. Mukhang nangyari lang talaga na nag-react ng todo itong Aura PH sa pagdikta ng Bren sa laban. Pero nagsalita na si Ate Girl. Welcome to Mobile Legends. Butters, let's now look to the emblems of both of these teams. Pero umpisa pa lang, gera na kagad.
I'm actually looking at it na talagang pipilit dito ng Aura PH sa pababain yung buhay ni Lusty dito. Lusty was forced to use the regen. Roughly siya dito, hindi pa niya ginagamit. Tingnan mo yung ginagawa nila dito. They're actually putting pressure na sabihin na lang natin bumaba yung buhay ng isa't isa para makapag-set up sila na maayos doon sa sarili nilang buff.
And it seems like nalugi sa poke ang Aura dahil nga itong side ng Bren merong Pharsa na kaya kang damagean mula pa lang sa malayo against a Baksha and against yung Kagura kasi may time na pwede mo maiwasan talaga kapag naunahan mo. But still, Aura PH, sila pa rin ang nauna dito sa pagkuha ng kanilang purple.
That was good damage coming out here from Few and that is why level 2 lang ang kailangan ni Pharsa. Gina yan.
Gina. Parang Logitech G.
Parang Logitech G. And alam mo yun, simple lang naman yung ginagawa nila dito eh. They are putting a lot of pressure to the mid lane, obviously. And mabilis silang pinupush back tong mabilis silang pinupush tong mga waves. Para si JP kasi di ba umuwi? So ibig sabihin, they're actually denying some gold and some XP kay JP.
At mahirap pa dito, you're up against a Mountain Shocker ultimate. If you are JP, kailangan mo mag-position na maayos, tinulak, ni-reset dito ni Flap TZ. Ladies and gentlemen, yung orange buff as Carl TZ will try to get Kiluwas in the bottom lane. Look at Tribo right now in the bottom side. That is the cut. Oh no! Team Bren Esports controlling this bottom side. Walang magawa ngayon. Walang magawa ngayon si Kiluwas. Meanwhile, naglolokohan lang sila dito sa mid lane, nag-clear lang ng waves. But I think the problem here right now for Aura is that their bottom lane, pilay na.
Tinitignan ko dito yung galaw ng buong mapa. Ino-observe ko lang. Ang daming nangyayari, yet napaka-precise ng movement nila. Walang natatapon na galaw. There is a reason for everything that they're doing. Hindi lang sila basta-basta umiikot dahil trip lang nila. JP dito finds himself in a very bad spot once again.
Ang hirap talaga nung Feather Airstrike poke. Meron pang flame shot and that is the taunt from Rebo. That's what you get from the Gatot Kacha. Kiluwas forcing himself in the mid lane, clearing the bottom, Way of the Dragon, pero unfortunately hindi in range of the tower. Kiluwas falling low. Mabubuhay pa ba siya? Yappy, sir. Meanwhile, Raging Sandstorm para kay LBJ. At eto na ata ang bawi ng side ng Aura. Pero nice. Ultimate para kay Flap TZ. Double kill para kay The King. Ganito nga ata. Kalakas talaga ang Khalid. Men!
Rebo,
mabubuhay pa ba siya dito? Naku po. Kill BJ. We all thought that Bren na sana yung laban na yun. Pero KLBJ with this Khalid with a beautiful Raging Sandstorm. Akala ko Flap TZ game na. Pero hindi. Nagbabalik na naman si The King.
Oh my
glove.
Phew!
Pero hindi niya nakuha yung purple. Hindi niya nakuha yung purple, Butters.
Oy! Na-cyclone na si Kiluwas!
Oh
my God! Oh no! Hi! level, Manjin. This is high level MLBB. Kung ikaw ay nanonood dyan at iniisip mo kung bakit nag-aaway sila, there is a reason why naglaban sila doon sa blue buff area na yon.
Yes.
3 minutes into the game, lagi nag-reset yung mga buffs natin. What Bren did, na-realize sila, hindi natin pwede ibigay kay JP to.
Hindi talaga.
So, ang ginawa nila, sinugod nila agad. JP got it, pero na-delay siya na na-delay dito.
Yeah.
And right now, there is an emphasis doon sa may turtle side naman.
Gusto ko yung ginagawa nila dito na talaga pinipersan nila yung laban. Ayun na nga yung Falling Star Moon mula dito kay Baptiste, pero normal pa rin si JP mula dun sa gilid. Few now with the feather airstrike, walang nagkapatayan. Both of these guys, they want to control the macro play. Mabalik tayo sa sinabi mo kanina, Butters, na yes, gusto lang sana cancelin ni Few dito yung purple take, pero nakakuha pa siya ng extra bonus dahil besides na nakapatay siya, nabuhay pa siya doon sa attempt ni Kiluwash na makill siya because of the Cyclone Eye. So right now, Bren, they are in control.
They are winning the war as well. Look at the bottom lane. Look at the top lane. Nawala na sila ng turret dito.
Oh.
And they lose another person. Nawala na naman si Kiluwash.
Oh my. I think pag umaabot din tayo sa bandang late game, kaya ako pumapabor sa lineup ng Bren, mas makunat sila because of the Hilda, Esmeralda, and Gatot Kacha. Pero nagme-make sense tong backshot pick for them to really burn down the sustain. But meanwhile, Plaptizi is too deep here in the mid lane. Mountain Shocker para makancel dito, but the King is here once again! Desert Tornado to sustain, but no! Hindi na kailangan dahil si Carl Tizzy ay meron ding panghiwa ng sarili niya. 5-3, hindi pa nababasag ang mid, pero Bren, inaabangan nila ngayon ang next purple at eto na yon.
They are really putting a lot of pressure dito sa may mid lane. They want to take this before the turtle goes up. No one is setting up at that certain area. Meron na huli dun sa may likod. Lusty dito is fighting 3 people and Avatar of the Guardian is there. They got the turret. Now that means straight to the turtle dito ang Bren Esports.
Straight to the turtle. Meron pa silang purple sa sarili nila kapag nakuha nila. Kailangan mag-make ng play ngayon ng team ang Aura PH. Pero wala na silang nagawa dahil sakto lumabas na rin yung orange buff. Tuloy-tuloy na pag-punish mula sa Bren. At dito mo malalaman na next level play talaga yung pag-master nila ng mga timings, ng mga objectives. Meanwhile, si Raplesha ay namumula na. The Poisons won't help him out. Habang si Lusty ang may iwan dito. Papasok si kaibigang Grid. Normal hits para kay JP. Raging Sandstorm in. Papasok pa. No! P-Ballers killing spree para kay Carl TZ.
Naman Jin, habang nangyayari lahat yon, look at the buff dito ng Bren Esports. They're actually saving it para sa next labas dito ng turtle.
Oo.
Inaabangan nila yan, hindi nila muna kukunin yung red para yung fighting capability nila paglabas ng turtle, nandun pa rin at mas mataas pa rin sila dito sa Aura PH. Just because nanakaw nila yung red buff dito, yung orange buff dito ng Aura PH.
At sobrang dami nilang nanakaw to the point na okay lang kahit save muna natin yung atin. Extended buffs para dito sa Bren Esports. Men, tuloy-tuloy bigla yung pagkuha dito ng mga gold. And I think Aura PH, they're aware of this. That's why they're forcing team fights. Kasi kaya nila ng mga bandang early, but right now, without any damage in their kit, how can you fight this one? 34 seconds remaining para sa next turtle natin. Bren Esports, total control in the mid lane. We're going to the team fight once again. Blazing Duet mula kay JP, targeting Carteezy. Carteezy! Mawawala siya dito, kinuha siya ni KLBJ. Habang skill was shutdown. Sumipa siya dito habang naka-shutdown na naman si Parsa. At eto na, the Aura PH Special!
Ito, lumabol yung gulo,
Wow! Plaptizi, slam dunk! Huli ka ngayon! Hindi ka pwedeng gumulong-gulong dito. Sabi ni Plaptizi, Aura PH with the snap. Nakakuha sila dito ng onting counter go. Masyado bang malalim ang Bren doon?
Masyadong malalim yung Bren. Tingnan mo yung ginagawa dito ni Kartzy. He went in for Grid. Si Grid may dash in din.
Oo.
Nung nangyari lahat yon, nabuwersa si Carl gamitin yung flicker niya para makaalis sa kamay ni JP, lalo na doon sa kanyang ultimate. But still, JP, may flicker din siya.
Oo nga may flicker din siya kaya medyo nakawala. And habang nangyayari, yung Gillette instant replay natin, Butters, sumubok yung Bren, mag-counter go doon sa turtle. Sana na sinisave nila, which unfortunately nakuha ni Kiel BJ. I think the main problem here, Butters, is that hindi rin nila kagad ma-burst itong Khalid. Like what you've said nung nung day number 1, na baka itong hero na to ay talaga maging priority at prioritize ngayon ng Aura PH.
Now, Kuya Manjin, the story of the game is Rebo has a lot to actually, parang kailangan niya pang hawakan itong team niya, kailangan niya dalhin yung team niya into disabling JP.
Totoo.
Yun yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang bagay na pwede niya magawa, lalong-lalo na kapag na-timing niya ng tama yung Avatar of the Guardian doon sa may Blazing Duet.
Yes.
If mapwersa niya si JP na bumalik habang nandun siya sa Blazing Duet niya at pumasok siya, that is going to be a huge blow to the damage capability ng Aura PH.
Maraming pwedeng magawa talaga si Rebo dito. Ang dami niyang options to cancel that Blazing Duet and he can wait for the BMI out of JP. But then again, this is Aura PH when we're talking about Butters. They know their kits din. Alam din nila na pwedeng dumating yung Avatar of Guardian, kaya siguro dinidisrupt din ni Raplisha yung every movements na gustong gawin ng Bren Esports. At crucial nun. Kiluwash, now falling down. Avatar of Guardian connecting. 1, 2, 3. Up! Pero nakukulang ata dito ang side ng Aura ng Bren Esports. Oh no! 3-on-2 ang nangyaring laban. Ang Siplap TCN nandito na. Nakikipagbugbugan. Eto na nga. 4-on-3, ladies and gentlemen. Buhay pa rin dito si kaibigan GP pero hindi na. The Stardust Dance was enough to land in the damage. And ubos ang asawa mo. Wipe out. Aura PH falling down. Bren Esports. Just like that, not like this, sabi ng Aura. Mukhang kukunin na nila ang Game 1. Mr. 5 minutes, hindi na kailangan. Tapos ang laban.
And high level of MLBB it is, ladies and gentlemen. Isang mali, tapos ang laro.
Man.